Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. Today, the San Antonio Spurs beat the Phoenix Suns 132 to 121. Great game for Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Victor Wembanyama scores a career-high 38 points with 10 rebounds, a double-double for Victor Wembanyama in 34 minutes, 15 for 26, 3 for 6 from 3. Crazy thing is the Spurs, they're up by 20 in this ballgame, 20-plus at times. And the Suns made a huge comeback in this game, even to the point where they tied the ball game at 116. But then next thing you know it's 128 to 117. Victor Wembanyama had bucket after bucket. And it wasn't just Wembanyama, because there was a couple other buckets. I think Keldon Johnson made a couple shots. He didn't make a couple shots. I think he made one shot. And then somebody else hit another shot as well. I think it might have been Jenny Osman. I have no clue, but mostly it was Victor Wembanyama who was able to get them, past, when it was tied, hitting bucket after bucket, hit a mid-range shot, hit a three, had a dunk. He was all over the place tonight for the Spurs. And only 34 minutes, scored 38 points, had 10 rebounds, 132 to 121. Suns still without Bradley Beal, but Devin Booker returns to the Phoenix Suns tonight. He played in their first game against the Golden State Warriors and then has been out ever since. So this is their fifth game. This is the Suns' fifth game of the season. So he missed games 2, 3, and 4. So he missed 3 games. But tonight he comes back, scores 31 points, 13 assists, 9 rebounds, 10 for 19, 5 for 7 for 3. Also, Kevin Durant had 28, 6 and 6, 37 minutes, 10 for 15, 3 for 5 and 3 for the Spurs. Devin Vassell played 17 minutes, 7 for 10, 3 for 3 with 17 points. He got hurt in this game, though, and is going to be out for a while. But no timetable has been released yet. Keldon Johnson struggled in this one. 7, 7, and 6 with 2 steals and 1 block, 3 for 11 shooting, 1 for 6 from 3, and 14 points for Jeremy Sohan with 9 assists. Zach Collins had 19 and 8 with 4 assists. Also, that was it for their starters. 13 points for Jenny Osman, 5 for 8, 3 for 6 from 3. He continues to shoot the ball amazing from 3. 2 rebounds as well for him. 12 points for Trey Jones. He was the one that had a bucket throughout that run for the Spurs. He had a layup. He also had 10 assists, though. 3 for 8, 2 for 4 from 3, 4 for 4 at the free throw line with 5 rebounds. With Devin Vassell going down, Trey Jones should be the guy to step up and be the starting point guard for the San Antonio Spurs. Really, the two guys that have been splitting point guard reps for the Spurs this season have been Jeremy Sohan, who's a forward, and Devin Vassell. And Keldon Johnson have been, bringing the ball up a couple, every now and then. But now with Devin Vassell being out for a while, I think the starter should be Trey Jones, but we'll see. And then other small scores: 6 points for Doug McDermott, 3 points for Charles Bassey, 3 points for Malachi Branham. All right, for the Phoenix Suns, besides Durant and Booker, 16 points for Grayson Allen, 7 points for 0 points for Josh Okogie, 7 points for Yusuf Nurkic, 13 points for both Drew Eubanks and Keita Bates-Diop, 7 points for Eric Gordon, 3 points for Yuta Watanabe. Following players did not play: Nasir Little, Udoka Azubuike, Jamezi Metu, Bol, and Sabin Lee. Great win for the San Antonio Spurs. This is their second straight win against the Phoenix Suns, and after before their 2 wins against the Suns, they had an awful performance against the Clippers. They lost by 40 points. It was not looking good for them, but they've in the past 2 games they've found a way, in their past 2 games against the Phoenix Suns, to, even though having a terrible game before that against the Clippers, losing by 40, they have found a way to bounce back against a really good team. You can make the excuse about the first game that they were without Devin Booker, but this game they had Devin Booker. They're still without Bradley Beal, but I think even without Bradley Beal, this is a win that the Phoenix Suns should have, especially being at home. That's for the video. If you guys enjoyed them, your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out.